Oh.
What? No fucking way.
Y'all, we knew this for a while.
What?
What's up? Hey, what up, y'all?
Happy Monday. I hope you're having a great day. We're having a fantastic morning. We're here to watch My Hero Academia.
Hey, it's the Villainous 4.
Academia.
Or My Villain Academia still.
So that mean Runner's the only hero?
Of course she is. Because let me tell you what, I'm a villain all day, baby.
So we got
I'm wearing socks with sandals. Tell you everything you need to know about me.
Gross.
This is awful.
we're watching Tenko Shimura Origin.
Tenko Shimura.
Episode 23 of season 5.
Season 5.
How do you keep up with the numbers?
It's been really
Hunter just told me.
I have no idea.
man, these last few episodes have been super hype. Sad Man's Parade was one of my favorite episodes.
Oh my god,
In a
yes.
while.
I
Yeah.
love it. So good.
This whole arc has blown the rest of the season out of the water. I'm sorry. Like I like the
Like Deku
Endeavor
got a
stuff.
whole new quirk, and we're like, yeah, that was
Yeah,
okay.
like that was cool. Like
yeah.
that first bit of the season lasted a little too long, in my opinion. And then the Endeavor Agency stuff was good.
Yeah.
But this is just completely outshined everything.
Yeah.
Like, what-
It's got Gigantomachia.
yeah.
You put Gigantomachia
He's
in
on the
anything.
way. He's
Right.
like missiling towards.
Yeah, he can fly.
Shit.
So is he? I don't know. Maybe he's the Hulk and he jumps really hard. Regardless, I'm excited to see
Gigantomachia.
He's
what he's gonna do when
compelled
he gets
with his love for
for villainy. Villainy.
villainy.
Villainy.
In the name
In
of
the name of villainy.
Yeah, I'm excited. I don't know what else to say.
I know what else to say. This is not a market substitute. Make sure you support the OG content on your own. Also, feel free to support the Normies over on Patreon. Supporting us on Patreon means you get to watch ahead and you get uncuts and you also get skits and such. Also, this thing, it's not for the Liberation front. It's for that guy's nose. Because he has a giant fucking beak of a nose. So he's
That's
just,
right. He just like sips his wine by sticking his nose in.
Yeah, I think that's how
One of
he
those like
eats.
sippy birds.
That guy literally, like, if you're standing this close to his face, he can't see you because it's just blocked by his nose. Anyway, guys, let's get into it.
All right.
Teenagers are terrifying. Your measurements from back when we were with the Hasaikai are no good anymore. Gotta get a copy of you before it's too late. I'll make a bunch of you and then you can do a blood transfusion.
Oh, that's smart as fuck.
I can still make more. I'll measure her.
Don't
It's
fight.
No time to argue. My friend is about to die, damn it. Work together.
Good job, Twice.
Tell him.
Damn, this is so
Doubled you
cool.
when you were healthy.
Twice's ability is the best.
The cute face is all messed up. Can it be fixed? I'm sure Dobby knows a good plastic surgeon.
Yeah, he's got like stitches all over his face.
Was it more violent in the manga? Because it's like she don't look that bad.
Her neck was
Oh,
being
it's
slowly
all right.
She is
I mean,
unconscious.
The longer
It's
you're
pretty
unconscious,
bad.
it's bad for you. But I don't know, her face isn't that messed up.
But for real, Twice, like he could clone you and give you your own blood transfusion.
That's
Like
pretty.
that's
sick.
Yeah.
That's pretty.
I thought they were just all mud putties.
yeah.
Pretty amazing.
You should run a hospital in the pandemic, man.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah.
There will be no understaffing issues. All the resources you need.
Whoa.
Yep, he's a
Is he
speech user.
brainwashing people?
I don't know. Shit.
MLA cocaine, trumpet, meta ability.
Inside.
Special electromagnetic waves in his voice boost the morale of anyone who follows him, moving up their physical and mental abilities.
If he can chant it, he can make it happen.
I was
He's
gonna,
right.
I was gonna say this last time. He looks somewhat like. I wonder if he's at all related to Present Mike, because he's got that same kind of look to him.
Yeah.
He's a cursed speech user, bro.
I don't see you as a person who can bring much value to society.
Dang.
Oh, they do look like little trumpet horns.
How did he materialize it though?
Stop them. Like I said, I don't see you bringing much value to anyone.
Fuck off, dude. Come on, Spinner.
Better than anybody. I'm a follower. I don't have a real goal. Except when I saw him, he changed me. And when Shigaraki spoke, I thought, I want to see the future this guy envisions. That's why I'm devoted to him. Got a problem with that?
Nice.
No, of course you don't. Because you guys are the same.
You're a fool to compare us.
It's exactly the same.
Shigaraki, keep fighting. I'll take on as much as I can.
Go, Spinner. Riding Spinners.
Don't stop.
Yeah, he just disintegrated his
Oh my
skyscraper.
god.
Wow, you're a big one. So, how are you handling all of this? What was it again? 110,000 people?
He's like a Jekyll and
You
Hyde
seemed to
quirk.
believe it. Never thought we'd make it this far, did ya? Now
You ugly.
everything's falling apart because you underestimated us.
He's his daddy's son.
Talk!
He is. Or granddaddy. I don't know how he's related.
I know.
You really want to know?
Oh!
Whoa!
Oh my god, Gigantomachia is coming. It's gonna be a
Yeah.
kaiju fight.
Perfect.
I'm the type of person who bottles up my anger.
My man barefoot?
It's a disaster for my hairline, I'm afraid.
Bro, you look like a Cuphead boss.
Is this the hand at fault? Will commit no more acts of evil.
Oh my god.
Wikia Yotsubashi, MLA codename ReDestro. Meta ability, stress.
Are you serious?
Power.
Oh, that's his face all gets.
Oh my
Face is
god.
all like inked up and.
It's a common refrain these days not to judge a person by their quirk.
Oh god, he's gonna rip his arm
Listen
off.
isn't bad.
Can't he activate
Abilities
his...
have a direct impact on personality.
Shigaraki looks so helpless.
Shigaraki, what burden will you take on? What world will you create?
Yo, why isn't his decay working?
With the
Is
dark,
he crushing
dark
his
skin.
fingers? Oh my god.
I think whenever ReDestro has the dark skin,
These
Some
are your
perfume.
mother's hands, your grandmother's, your grandfather's.
So fucked, dude.
Negative feelings like anger and grief
He's
heal
cute.
with time. But you will carry your family close to your flesh, ensure that those feelings never fade.
Hana, my big sister. Whenever I cried, she'd pull my hand as I followed behind her. Hana was the only one there for me. Memories are coming back, spinning me round and round and round.
Merry-go-round?
Ah!
It's bringing back the memories I
Oh my
purged.
god.
stuff deep down he hid.
The same emotion.
There it
There we
is.
go. Oof. Bro, he's fucked up now.
Got him.
Just a little bit.
Barely, dude.
Got you
I
shook.
thought it wouldn't activate without all 5 fingers. Was the information I received incorrect?
He's evolving as well, man. You already saw him take down like 40 of them.
Yo, he broke the hands.
Jesus.
It's killing
Oh
me.
my god.
He's so evil, yet I'm rooting for him.
Because this young man is in the midst of an awakening.
Oh, he's about to get an upgrade.
Like another one?
Huh?
He kept his preparatory movements to a minimum, moving with cat-like grace.
Yo, he looks so cool.
He's been training since then.
It's like he's not even. It's like he's on
Been
autopilot.
mastered through harsh conditioning. It's premature to judge who's inferior. Seeing as how you didn't disappear after taking that damage, you must not be a double.
Yeah. So I was wondering if he was a double 2 at first.
Liberate stress output.
Yep.
What in the fuck? I wish I could turn my stress into a superpower.
Burn.
Oh my god, it was a death ball.
These rice balls will make you feel better.
Yo, how's he not dead?
Come on now, don't cry. You're going to make me sad too.
No.
My grandmother and grandfather were kind.
He's remembering all this now.
Wait, I didn't need them to be kind back then. I needed.
Thought you gonna answer that, bro.
Excuse me.
Lisa, you have to be on your guard.
There he comes.
Go away.
Yeah, boy.
Oh shit.
He's a walking mountain.
Spare him.
Oh, God.
Oh shit, son.
Oh my god.
ReDestro, are you there? Can you hear me?
I can't believe it.
Oh, you're fucked, buddy.
Extracts
Dude, look at
stress
his
and turns
foot.
it into something tangible, then blasts it over a wide area. It's the apex of the meta ability I've been refining since childhood.
Are you saying he should be
You
fucked
suck.
up?
I don't think he even dodged it. He just took
He
that
did not
shit.
dodge it. Hey.
Oh.
In that instant, he ignored his survival instincts for the sake of destruction.
He's just walking up to him cold as hell. Oh my god.
The details are rising to the surface, like everything happened yesterday.
My man's going through all sorts of shit in the middle of this fight.
The only thing I want is to destroy.
Put it on.
Must be ended. A shapeless world
Oh shit.
has no future.
Shigatumaki is coming up too, man.
Yeah. He looks like Rhino now.
Oh, damn.
He looked like Deku, man.
There is a rule at my house. Only one. Put in place by my father. No talking about heroes.
Oh, Chibi Shigaraki.
But why?
He 5.
It's already
Chibaraki.
time for dinner. Don't you think you've been too strict lately?
Anya.
5 years old and no quirk yet. He needs to learn his place in the society or it will break him. Aspiring to be a hero will cause suffering for him and his family.
I think it's a you problem, bro.
My father was a businessman who accrued a fortune at a young age.
He's an asshole.
He built an impressive house and invited his in-laws to
That
live
is a
in.
dope ass house.
No, dear, stop scratching. One day we'll figure out what you're allergic to. I know, it's hard. It's worse when I'm at home. Tenko, do you still want to be
Just
a
like
hero?
Deku, man. He was quirkless for a
Mikon
while.
and Tomo were both was being left out at school. So I told them we should all play together and make up our own game. We played heroes, you know, saving people and stuff. And eventually, Mikun said, "And you should be All Might," because I was nice and played with them even though no one else wanted to. Why does Dad get mad at me all the time?
He sucks.
I think Dad is jealous he never got a quirk.
Anime dads, man.
I found a secret.
Kids are surprisingly sneaky and simple.
Yep.
This lady is our grandma.
Oh.
What? No fucking way.
Y'all, we knew this for a while.
What?
I forgot.
We knew this?
We knew this for a while.
Oh my god, we did. Oh my god.
Oh, I forgot.
I remember now.
Together, and Dad doesn't have to know anything about it. My other grandma was a hero.
Not just any hero.
All Might's
very common.
Every corgi's iron.
Does he have doggy paws on his outfit?
It was sweltering that day.
Oh no, don't touch the dog.
Oh no.
Don't touch the dog.
Tenko, you went into my study? What did you see?
Yes, kids are
He didn't want to show him the picture?
Damn. Throw the
Damn.
bus.
I mean, she's a kid. She didn't want to get in trouble herself, you know.
That's not your grandmother. She abandoned her family.
Don't just watch.
I mean, there's a bunch of adults in the house.
Yeah, they should have stepped in.
You'll
I
learn.
mean, he's probably controlling as
In order
fuck.
to save strangers they don't even know, heroes hurt those who love them.
I'm sorry I have to leave suddenly, but your mom has to go fight a really bad man right now.
Oh, he got mommy issues.
I'll be thinking of you though, the whole time.
I mean, I guess she did abandon
I'll never
him.
forgive myself if this bad man did something mean to you. That's why we can't be together anymore,
Oh,
Kojiro.
what did he do?
I'm
Whoa.
sorry I wasn't a better mother to
The
you.
bad man did something.
Honestly,
Right,
I
right,
am. No matter what happens in the future, I love you, my son. I hope your life is full of laughter. I'll be watching over you, even if it's from above.
It would have been better if you never loved me.
No more.
No, the dog.
Everyone, my whole family.
Stop scratching. Oh no. Doggy.
Well, he done did the dog.
What just
I'm sorry. That's so
What is wrong with you?
I thought they turned into dust. It's so fucked.
I shouldn't have blamed you for that earlier. I'm the one who found the picture and said it was a secret. What's wrong?
Stay away. Please stay away. Oh no. Oh god. Oh Jesus.
Go! You can't apologize, right? Protect me next time! Help me!
When Mom crumbled, I thought a villain was after us, that it was an attack.
Oh my god.
That's so visceral. What the fuck?
Thinking back, I might have already understood what was going on by that point.
Oh no.
Make excuses for my father. Why did they tell me not to cry instead of helping?
I guess he had his own issues. He never sorted out.
The resentment piled up little by little.
Everyone!
Jeez.
I think the blood might have just been like artistic effect to make it more visceral.
I mean,
they do crumble.
Yeah.
Or
I mean,
it's
maybe
power
after
from
they.
just starting. I don't know.
Well, it looks like after they yeah. No, that's not our.
I
It's
hope your life is full of laughter
natural.
and that you'll be happy.
Oh my god.
I didn't know! I'm so sorry, Daddy! But I
But I know when I touched my father,
This one he did on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
an absurd sense of pleasure shot through my entire body. Somewhere in my heart, this was what I'd always wanted.
Jeez.
My dream.
So I was wondering how he got the hands of his family. So I thought they just.
I didn't itch anymore.
Jesus Christ. God.
Maybe his powers were just starting.
Yeah.
And he that's why there wasn't a full crumble immediately, or
maybe
there's always some blood. We just haven't seen it.
No,
fucking dog puddle, sister puddle, mom puddle. It's all fucked.
I think they like toned it down when they were like crumbling in midair, but I feel like really they're like, you know, falling apart in pieces. Like, I think that might have been a little too far to show them like falling apart into pieces, like animated like that. But when they're on the floor, I don't know how it is in the manga.
I mean, we've seen them disintegrate other stuff. I'm pretty sure it's disintegration. It doesn't even matter. Disintegration, and then like after they've done disintegrated, they're just like chunks and puddles. Like, you know what I mean? Super fucked up.
Oh man, yeah, that's.
I don't even know what to say. Holy shit.
That's
all right, so you got Hermonicide.
Look, Dobby, man, he looks like Little Big Planet Sackboy, I swear.
Patricide, matricide. What's it called when you kill your grandparents?
Famicide.
Yeah, like famicide for just the whole fam.
Dogicide. Grandracide.
Bro.
Poor little Ein, man. I mean, the whole family.
But the doggo.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to be just the doggo, and then... I don't know. I didn't know it would just be a domino effect on all of them. Yeah, I just thought maybe the dog would die, and then the family would come out and realize he had a quirk, and then something else would transpire, but it was all kind of accidental. Like,
yeah.
The fact that he could pound the ground until and still make him crumble.
You know,
until he just stuck his dad in the face.
What's fucked up is that this can't be the first time that this happens in this kind of universe, right? Like, if your kid has some ridiculously powerful quirk and they manifest it at age 5, you can barely control any of your emotions at age 5. Like, you know what I mean? Like, how many times has the dog accidentally been killed or something like that, or someone gotten really hurt bad
I'm
because
sure
you wouldn't know?
Common as hell. Yeah.
Especially with something like, you know, it's touching, or like Ochako could have accidentally, you know, floated the cat up to the ceiling fan or some shit.
Oh God.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, I'm sure it's a legitimate statistic. Like,
right? Just, yeah, it looks like, I don't know.
Every 30 minutes, a dog is
godly
quirked.
You know, anime dads have this track record, but anime moms, you know, what's her name? All Might's predecessor?
Yeah.
She didn't mean for that to happen, but also you just kind of bailed out on your son and was like, I hope you're happy. No questions asked. Like, no other information besides, I needed to go fight a bad man so the bad man wouldn't hurt you. It's like, maybe what she did, she had no choice,
the
but
bad man,
look what you created in your son. And that was his last thoughts as he sees his whole family die. Like, how fucked up.
The bad man did something to the son, right? She was like, I can't forgive myself.
She said, I wouldn't be able to forgive myself if he did something.
If he did something to you, okay.
So she's out there, you know, fighting for the greater good and whatnot, but leaving her family
Yeah,
to
that is pretty vague.
turn this shit. But also, like, golly, the whole entire family, like, I get it. Like, you got, you know, I guess you're living under his dad's roof and he's got the fortune, so he's got everybody living there in his nice house. Y'all ain't got to put up with their shit. Especially, I'd be
it is realistic, though, like, when there's that, like, you know, that overwhelming of an energy, like especially in a familial situation, it's not easy to step up.
Chris, I'm sorry. I was like, what is wrong with you? You fucking started cackling with the bloody dog there.
Brain was not ready for dog puddle, and I'm so sorry. That was my reaction.
You've had a dog before,
right? Yes, I have. And if my dog turned into pieces and was a dog puddle, my first reaction would be terrified laughter. That's exactly what you'd get out of me. Like, I'm sorry. I was not ready for that. That was my natural fucking response.
That's crazy.
Man, I just feel so bad for Shigaraki.
I don't even know what to...
But the thirst was in him, though. He definitely wanted to kill Daddy. But
I mean, he did, but that was... I think there was, like, accumulation of so many things for him to get to the point that it could be... Like, I don't think that was in him all the time.
Yeah.
It could still be reversed, but at this point, he understands this to be his calling. Like, he just wants everything to be destroyed because that's the nature of his touch.
Yeah, because what if he was nurtured positively, you know? Like,
and also, as far as, like, if this is, comparing this to actual abuse that goes on with, like, father and son or whoever the abuser is, the people that are just sitting there standing by and watching,
right?
He made a point to be like, why are they not doing it? Why did they never help me?
Which is so shitty.
They're just as bad, I feel like, for not trying to put a stop to it.
Yeah.
Sure, they understand why the father is doing what he did, but you had the grandparents there, the mom, like, there were 3 adults.
That's exactly what I was thinking, is like, if it was just like husband and mom, then there's a chance that he can, like, you know, overpower or do all this. And yeah, sure, he can do that with the grandparents too, but like, there's 3. We're talking about 3 adults against 1. I feel like y'all should be a little, like, at least turned on to the idea of, like, stopping this and not letting it get as far as it did.
But again, for sure, like, that's definitely what should be done. But, like, realistically, again, that's such a strong, overpowering energy. Like, you know, the grandparents are probably peaceful. The wife, like, the whole. It usually works like, you know, when there's an abuser like that in the house. Like, I feel like it's like the adults do take care of things, but like behind the scene, like after it's said and done, like, you know, they'll be like, "Are you okay?" You know, like.
Yeah, but that's no good. We need that shit
it
up
isn't
front.
any good, but I'm just saying it is realistic how it was portrayed.
Well, it's frustrating, man.
It is.
You don't want to see shit like that. You want to think that if you're in that situation, you'd be able to do something, and you want to empower other people that are in that situation to be able to do that shit too. Like,
for sure.
Just.
I feel like also that the parents were in a way like looking for themselves, because otherwise they wouldn't let us know that his father was like a very rich person, and they had a very nice house, and you know, the parents moved in because he was able to accommodate all of them. And I mean, like, I feel like in a way, selfish way, and they should do something they will never acknowledge because they're dead now, but like, they were probably like comfortable and complicit through that comfort.
Looking out for the status quo.
Yeah. And they did step up at the end, but it was too little too late. They're like, we've had
late.
it. And then everyone died.
Right.
Like, and I feel like also that his sister did the most, you know, even though she was literally the second youngest in the house. She did the most for Shigaraki.
Yeah.
And died first.
Man,
it was too much.
It's fucking
so
hectic. Well, they're fixing up Toga. The fight for the liberation or fight against ReDestro is happening. The guy who rallies people, that dude is an actual character from like fucking Overwatch.
Like Final.
He brainwashes people.
Just use his rally. No, he doesn't
Final
brainwash people. He just gets you hyped.
Insights.
I mean, insight, but like
he
you said
incites
that
you to do something you don't want to do.
he said people. The narrator, President Mike, said people that are already following him get rallied up when he starts talking. So like if you're already a follower of his, it's not like he can make you a follower. You got to agree with the shit he wants.
He's the person in the party that just boosts the stats, like intimidating shout.
Right. Yeah.
Well,
Will use intimidating shout.
I don't know if this is just a budgetary thing or they are trying to show the masses as one, but they like didn't even care to put faces on those guys.
Which guys?
The guys, the crowd that was following him.
Oh yeah.
They usually add a little more detail on like the faces in the background, but this was just like faceless massive people.
Background
There's
characters.
a lot of them though, so it'd probably be tough.
I know, but like foreground characters are usually at least have a face, but there was just like one squiggle, like one nose on one of them.
They knew that they'll get you the idea across, but they knew that they were going to be putting all the extra animation into Shigaraki murdering his whole entire family and blowing up his house with his bare hands.
Yeah, I mean that's why I'm just like speculating. Like, was it for that, or were they trying to show that these people didn't have their own opinion?
Remind me of JJ.
Their own identity.
Too.
I think they did because he's very specific.
both.
Said you have to want to follow him already. Mm-hmm. Like you're letting yourself be incited.
In JJK, there's a guy who talks and his words carry weight, so he has to say like bullshit words like salmon and like tuna. So like nothing happens because when he does like say things that like carries power, but this is a little bit different in that it's more of a support.
Right.
You know,
that dude should be at every single sporting event and just being like, riot.
Oh, fuck you said riot. Let's go.
Like go.
Yeah.
He should be indicted for bullshit he incited.
What about Spinner? He's like, I'm a follower. This is okay.
Right, and he's like, so are all you guys.
I
You guys are all
like
over here.
him.
Yeah.
I thought he was gonna.
He was
do
speaking
something
truth to
badass.
power.
He had a badass moment there, even though like he was like, I have no inhibitions myself. I don't know.
I got no goals myself.
He was just like, I'm just happy to be involved.
I mean, there's leaders, there's followers, and I mean that's okay. I mean, this is society needs both.
Not
Society.
everybody's gonna be like, I have like this big, deep, rich backstory.
yeah.
So he knows what he is, and he believes in Shigaraki.
Yeah, and he's a soldier. I mean, like he's loyal to Shigaraki, and he knows why. He's like that's the difference between him and like the masses, because the masses are just like,
You are
said the
really
thing.
misunderstanding this. I feel like
Really?
specifically they have to want to follow him and agree with his shit
No,
first.
but they get to that point, right? Like they follow the Liberation Army, but they get swayed through the incitement into being more radical than they are.
No,
Probably.
well, I don't know that.
I don't know.
I took it as they wanted to be radical. That's why they were there with sticks and shit already. And then he was like, "Go do it," but even hyper.
But then,
like,
okay,
"Hey."
then
Oh yeah.
Then
'cause they
is
have
he
to
really
want to do
making
it.
any
They have to
difference
want to do it.
then he doesn't need to be there then, right?
Well, the difference he makes is that he strengthens their mental abilities and their physical abilities by being there. He hypes them up. If they're all at 10s, he gets there and starts talking and they jump up to 20s.
Because they were already attacking before he even put on the mask or showed up.
They were already there doing the thing, and he came there and made them do the thing even better.
He just passes out Red Bulls
Yeah.
verbally.
That's not to say he probably does influence it sometimes at gatherings. Like, this is what we're here for, reminder, and they're all like, yeah. But I don't know. We don't know enough about.
So what am I misunderstanding? Because that's what I'm understanding.
Well, I thought you were saying that that Spinner's
Like, that's
out
the
there
only
doing
reason
shit,
they're
and that
all-
like they're only there because old boy asked them to be. I think they're all there.
No, that's not what I said.
I was misunderstanding what you were saying. Then.
Okay.
I misunderstood all the misunderstanding.
I
wasn't listening. Something else happened. Oh man, Gigantomachia came in just ripping through people.
I can't wait to see that fight, man.
I think he's just plowing through fields of liberation.
buildings.
ReDestro is shook.
There's no heroes here yet?
Yeah, I know. If there was 110,000 of them, there's like at least 100,000 left now. Like, I feel like they have been killing a lot.
Quite a few.
For the few amount of villains there are, like my villains.
Especially when Twice was like spilling into the streets.
Yeah, like there's a war happening. There's gonna be so much cleanup to do and so many heroes. Like, what's happening? Where is
crazy.
everyone else?
This
is one of those things that's just like been condensed into like a 30-minute time block.
Well, remember this whole city is like filled with just liberation people, so it's probably like, it's not something being reported on. It's probably like under lock and key.
Hawks ain't here, like something I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably all transpiring within like 10-15 minutes also.
Yeah, and because remember like with Spinner we saw the skyscraper disintegrate, and that was last episode.
Yeah, it's all kind of happening quick. I love all the Shigaraki moments where he's standing up to ReDestro. We learned about his stress ability or whatever. I think of the black spots appear in his skin. He's just
I fucking hate
ReDestro.
ReDestro.
Yeah, his power is like growing big. I'm like, a little cliche, but I still think what he stands for is more interesting than some of the villains what we got in the past. Go on.
I agree with you, and that's why I'm just like, it's weird for me that I don't like ReDestro at all, because at least he has like some kind of rationale behind his action, and whereas like Shigaraki is more of just like emotion and just chaos. Like he has no end goal, just destruction.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So typically I would like ReDestro, but now we had this like emotional reveal about Shigaraki, and I'm just like, fuck ReDestro.
Yeah. The art style in this episode, even the last 3 episodes, because like with Toga and Twice last time, the art style has been really cool. Just like the faces that Shigaraki's making there in the fight against ReDestro, and then him as a kid, even like when he's looking all evil, like reaching out to his sister and his parents and stuff. Like they did such a good job drawing that very menacingly and strikingly, and like while at the same time you're rooting for this kid and feeling bad for him, and it's still making a point to show his like evil nature. Like he is a villain, but yeah, that's it.
The itching is also interesting. That I think it stops itching whenever he's like living his best life, and whenever he has to like control himself or listen to somebody else, or do something he doesn't want to do, he gets like the scratches.
He just needed familial support.
Mom, sister.
That's it.
He lost all of his hands too.
Love was the key.
He lost all of them.
Yeah.
Who's the one on his face?
Probably his mom, I'd imagine.
Yeah, or the sister.
And his dad's, I would imagine, are the ones around his neck.
I wonder, did he know the origin of Shigaraki, like when he was making the character design? Like, loosely, like, oh, these are the hands of his loved ones that he killed. And then, like, later developed the backstory of it.
I bet, maybe. Yeah, I mean, because that's such a specific thing. Because, like,
is.
I always wondered about the hands, but I just thought it was just like a cool little, like, decay hands makes sense. But that's just so dark. He's honestly, he's like becoming one of my favorite villains.
They're holding him together, man.
Just in any
Because that's what he wanted. Like, that's what he needed from his family, and they never.
It's a
were there
really
for him.
good, well thought out character design.
Yeah.
For sure.
It is.
And this is a well done model because you can actually see his eyes and his mouth and underneath.
Yeah,
there.
he's got his little scar on his mouth
They
still
could
too.
have just phoned that part in. But, sorry.
Hey, did we ever finish the giveaway thing? Because
We
were
did
gonna
last
give it
time.
to Shigaraki. Okay.
Yeah. We announced the winner last time.
I don't know if they reached out yet or what, but hey, My Villain Academia, guys, going strong. Sorry we missed runs today. She'll like this episode.
Maybe she'll watch party it.
Yeah, no, I don't know what we're probably gonna see the climax next episode because
Gigantomachia is getting there and whooping ass.
Episode 25 is usually like a prologue. What do you call it? Right?
Oh, it's usually one of those like field trip.
Yep.
Yeah. Back to Deku, like, I am so excited. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I wanna watch the
Yeah, it's gonna be weird going back.
Shifting back.
It is.
Yeah.
Maybe it's gonna have a cliffhanger.
Maybe cliffhanger would be tight. Mm-hmm. For that. All right, y'all. We'll see you at the next episode. Bye.
Thanks for watching My Hero Academia with the Normies. Check us out on Patreon for early access and uncut content. Special shout out to our super patrons Raga, Meshal, Sakif, Clayton, Mr. Momus, Joe, and Keyboard Junkie. We will see you all next time.